here tonight with some of the ladies from Coleraine Football Club, and they're putting on a really special event, and it's called Strictly Football. So they're here to tell us a little bit about it. Can you tell me your name first?
Tina.
Sam. Rachel.
And Tina, what's it like being part of Strictly Football?
It's interesting, yes. It's a lot of fun, but it's also quite nerve-wracking. So we're practicing at the minute about twice a week, which is good. But we're starting to get into the swing of it. We've got the first night bias and starting to make friends and get more comfortable, so it's really good.
Brilliant. And have you ever done anything like this before?
Oh no, I have 2 left feet on the football pitch, never mind doing Strictly. But we're getting there. Emma's a great, fantastic coach, so we're getting there surely.
And what would you say to people who are watching this? Do you think it's definitely come out and buy tickets for this?
100%. If I'm putting in the effort to do this when I hate it. Well, I wouldn't say I hate it, I'm just very out of my comfort zone, definitely putting the money back into the club and come and support the girls.
It's something totally different to your normal training and things like that, isn't it? Yeah. And what sort of styles of dance are you learning?
So I'm the paso doble.
Oh, very exciting.
Yes, very passionate, aggressive, so very me.
And what about you?
I'm doing the jive, so a lot of energy, a lot of movement as well.
And I suppose your training on the pitch helps with the energy and that stamina as well for it.
Oh, very much. So we're doing Pilates as well at the minute, so that's helping with the energy too.
It all sounds like great crack. And what's your dance?
I'm doing the samba with Lindsay, who plays in the team as well.
And how's it going?
Yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely.
And ladies, so tell us exactly when the event is and how people buy tickets.
Saturday the 5th of April. I think the doors open 7:30.
Yep.
Tickets, Emma?
Tickets are, you can come to any member of the Coleraine ladies team, any coaches. You can contact the Facebook page as well. Tickets are £10 and we will get them to you.
It's really cheap for a great night out, isn't it?
Definitely.
Okay.
Get there.
Lovely. Ladies, thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm here now with Garth Scott from Coleraine Football Club. Garth, can you tell me what your role is within the club?
Well, my role is I have the opportunity of developing the female game in the club. It's somewhere where we've been behind for quite a few years,
Yep.
with a lot of failed attempts to do well at it. In all honesty, for me, I have the privilege of getting the right people, genuine volunteers that are genuinely interested for the right reason in developing female football from children all the way to adult ladies. And you know what I tell you, it's a slow process but a very pleasurable one, because ultimately it's all about people getting a good social connection. It's all about people making different friendships,
Yep.
getting physical literacy in terms of the children's side of things. But you see, when we're getting maybe not so much children,
Yeah.
we've got an awful lot of adults that put an awful lot of time in. It's not easy for a female, a girl, a woman, maybe a married woman, to put herself out there. It's very, very easy to sit in the house. But it's not all about just playing football results. Any clown that thinks that the amount of people that I have seen getting themselves wound up with their entire self-worth is based on how a football match went is laughable, to be quite honest. For us, it's all about getting a good group of people, trying to be as much as they can be out of it, whether that's on the pitch, whether it's outside the pitch, whether that's as administrator. We now have a few Pilates gurus in the middle of the thing at the moment. We've got the Strictly, and Emma very kindly asked to drive that programme, and she's done a fantastic job with it, I have to say. And you see, in all honesty, it's just a good place for any local girl to come, feel that they want to be part of a group, or a big collective. The club are passionate about the community, they're passionate about growing the community, and that's been inclusive with all elements of the community. And you know, if we can make a small contribution and plant a few wee trees that will see good benefits for the community down the line, hey, we've done a good job.
And the Strictly Football event, what difference will that make to the women's section of the club?
Well, listen, see, first and foremost, it's the profile. I think is a very, very important thing. It's actually giving a bit of variety to what you do. This is not just we are Coleraine Football Club, this is what we do. It is we are a full community club. We are trying to create a programme that females can enjoy. Yep. The ones who are dancers, the ones who are footballers, there's always something for someone to be able to do. And she, in all honesty, Emma has the passion and enthusiasm that she drives these things with is not for credit to herself, to her daughter, who's a big, big part of her life. and she's a big part of our youth section. And you see, in all honesty, she's offered us the opportunity that she would drive the entire event as sort of for the appreciation she gets from Pippa for what she gets out of football. And that's a lot of good volunteers that give up their Mondays, their Fridays, their Saturday mornings. And hey, you know, it's all just a wee good showcase for them. And hey, there'll be plenty more like it, let me tell you.
And I'm here with Emma Graham, the main lady behind Strictly Football. Now, Emma has organised it and she has also choreographed it. Now, Emma, this isn't your first rodeo, is it? You've done many other events.
This is, I was working it out whenever I started this one. This is my 10th Strictly now.
Wow.
So my 10th Strictly in 6 years, along with a cabaret show and a masquerade ball and a few dance-a-thons along the way.
Goodness
I'm
me.
still hobbling along.
And why did you decide to do this?
I had stopped doing Strictly's about 2 years ago as I got re-diagnosed, and at that time I kind of shelved myself. I was going through the process of starting treatment and I didn't know how that was going to affect me, and once that leveled out I started wanting to be me again. I started wanting to reach out, and my Dance to Enhance girls and we went along to a community group in Ballymoney where we done like a dance night for them, and then that like reignited the fire in me of, here, I can do this, I don't need to be on the shelf anymore, let's get going. And then Garth approached me with the idea of doing a Strictly fundraiser for the Coleraine Women and League Girls Football Club. And my daughter Pippa, she is football mad.
Oh,
and
goodness.
Pippa, bless her, and the whole 9 Strictlys and cabaret shows and masquerade ball has been our mascot with Panto as well. She comes to everything. She is our biggest fan, our biggest supporter, and I just thought this is my chance to be her biggest supporter.
Yes.
I have always been an advocate of trying to show Pippa that you can be anything that you want to be.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to show Pippa that the hobbies that you have as a child don't have to stop in childhood. You can take them on into adulthood.
Yes.
And you can still keep being anything that you want to be. And for Pippa, that's a footballer. For me, it's a dancer. And this was a massive opportunity to bring dancing and football together to show that it doesn't matter what you do, you can always find ways of doing it together, and you can be anything that you want to be.
That's amazing. And have you got some of the young girls dancing as well, or is it just the adults?
It's just the adults women's team is dancing, although Pippa has finally, after 10 Strictlys, promised to make a special performance.
Very good.
And a little opening number with the Dance to Enhance girls.
That'll be amazing.
It's exciting.
It'll be very special for you.
Yeah.
And when you came to dance with or train the football girls, how did they find it, and how did you find it after working with other groups?
Do you know what? These girls, the football girls, and then even my husband as well, he has stepped in, and his best friend and some of my friends, and it's out of their comfort zone. And they've all come together, and my colleagues from work as well. And I came at it the same way I've came at every Strictly, asking them to put their trust in me and that I'll guide them. And you see, after the first week, I was blown away, because by the first rehearsal, they had nailed nearly half of their dances.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've nearly got too many weeks of rehearsals here. But they're phenomenal. The only thing they need to do is believe in themselves and believe they can do it, which if I was to go and try and kick a football about, they'd be telling me the same thing.
Well, that's it, you're out for comfort zone, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you feel a wee bit more self-conscious.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
And I appreciate that the football girls, they're girls who put in a hard work, they're girls who put in dedication, and they are the most open and welcoming girls, and they do far more than just the football. They've been telling me that they're trying to promote the Coleraine Women's Football Club is a safe space for any women going through domestic abuse, that they can come and get support from them as well, which I think is an amazing community thing that Garth was speaking about too.
Yes, very important. And how many weeks have you to go to the big event?
7. Well, 7 passed on Saturday. I'll not say 6.5 yet, because I might scare them. But it's coming along brilliantly. It really is.
Absolutely. And something to look forward to then.
Oh, completely. It really is. I'm so excited. So get your tickets. As everyone has said, you can get your tickets from myself, you can get the tickets from the football girls or any of the dancers, or from our Strictly Come Football Facebook page.
So don't miss out, make sure you get your ticket and be there.
Exactly.